Georgia Strachan. I'm studying LL.M. Human Rights and I'm from Aberdeen originally. One of my main reasons for choosing Edinburgh Law is you can do the LLM here. So I didn't do law for my undergrad, I did Spanish and politics. So the opportunity to study an LLM and a more law-focused master's was really important to me. And it also just really fit in with where I was in life. I'd been working for an NGO in the city for 2 years, and it was just a nice transition to come back to Edinburgh Uni. For me, one of the most important things has been the flexibility that I've been able to have. I've done a course this semester in legal theory, which has nothing related really to human rights, which was really interesting and a nice opportunity to kind of expand my knowledge and just try something new, which was really great. And the teaching has just been fantastic as well, and like the support that you can get, especially from your lecturers, like if you just approach them, they're really great. So I'm doing my dissertation on social and economic rights and sort of inequality, and whether they're sort of the tool that should be being used to try and rebalance and recalibrate sort of inequality. And that I was working for an international development NGO, so that kind of spurred that interest. And through my studies, I kind of thought I was going to diverge from that. This is what I originally planned to do my dissertation on. I thought I might diverge, and then sort of having the opportunity to kind of study a broad range of subjects meant that I was able to have an interest in other things, but actually I came back around to wanting to study this. It's a completely different mode of studying, especially with the seminars. It's not lecture based, so it's completely different. And as well, it's been interesting that I've been able to have different perspectives from just what I've studied in my undergrad, and then you get that from so many other people who've studied everything from law to like anthropology, I think we had in some of my classes. So you get loads of really interesting kind of insights from that background, and then also just culturally, although Edinburgh is really quite multicultural anyway, as a university, but it's like an extra added level of that, and also everyone's fully engaged because you've chosen to study this master's at like an extra level, so you get a lot better discussions and stuff. I'm thinking about looking into law, perhaps, or I'm also thinking about PhDs, so I think in the immediate future I just want to get a kind of job that's going to help me just get lots of experience, and maybe another NGO. I'm looking at kind of government work as well, just for a couple of years, just to kind of really hone in on what I want to do. But I think the Masters has really prepared me for that. It's also given me the headspace to work out where I want to be and given me the space to sort of take the time to work out the steps to get there.